right, so welcome back. Yeah, so it's kind of frustrating trying to open some program on your computer and then it takes longer than expected. But for me, let me try this one. Well, that opened in a flash, but sometimes it happens that it takes longer than expected. And so I'm going to show you ways that you can make your computer a bit faster. All right, so let's get down to it. All right, so the first thing you have to do is to just make sure that you don't have unnecessary programs opened at one given moment in time. So you don't want to open a lot of programs at a given moment in time. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this because it's not necessary for now. Okay, so I'm going to keep my opened programs at their minimum. All right, the second thing you have to do, you have to clean your system of what we call temporary files. But before I do that, I want to show you what are temporary files. So Windows temp files, as the name implies, are temporary files created by certain programs when in use. So when you're using certain programs, Windows creates certain files that we call temp files or temporary files for that particular program to be running. And so after you finish using that program, you have to delete those files. And so where do you find these temporary files? And that's what I'm going to show you. Right, so on your Windows keyboard, you can find that Windows button, okay, with 4 boxes with that Windows logo. Press that button and then R on the keyboard, and that will bring this Run dialog box. And so inside this dialog box, you want to write %temp for temporary and then %. Press enter, or you can click OK here. Bang. As you guys can see, I'm in the temp folder. For me, it's clean because most of these, I think, these programs are running on my computer. But what you want to do is you want to press Ctrl A, which means select everything, and then you press the delete button on your computer. All right, so you can click this and you can say do this for all current files. Either you're going to delete them or skip them, because skip, usually these files are currently in use, so I cannot delete them. All right, so I'm going to say cancel here because these are currently in use. You don't have to worry I'm going to delete something important. No, in the temp file, there is nothing that is important in there. You can go ahead and delete everything. Okay, once you delete everything in the temp file, you want to come up to your recycle bin, right click the recycle bin and say empty the recycle bin and press yes, and then it's going to clear everything. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, you also have to do the same. Windows button R. This time we're writing TEMP, just temp. Press OK or enter on your keyboard. Ctrl A, select everything and press delete. Currently these files cannot be deleted from my machine because they are in use, but on your machine I'm sure you have those files that are no longer necessary on your computer. And so please go ahead and delete those. And once you delete those, close this window, go to your recycle bin, right click and empty your recycle bin. All right, so that's the third way of keeping your machine clean. All right, number 4, you want to look out for an application called Disk Cleanup. So you can just write disk here, DISK, and then you see this particular application. Click on that particular application. It's going to bring up this dialog box. Okay, so select the drive you want to clean up. C, OK. And then here, just leave these files that are selected and click on Clean Up System Files. Again, press OK. And then it's going to calculate the file that need to be removed. And so once it finishes, it brings this dialog box and you want to press OK and delete files. And boom, everything is gone. All right. And that's another way. All right, another way is to make sure that your recycle bin is always clean. Okay, so make sure that you whatever you delete, you come up to the recycle bin, right click over here and say empty recycle bin. If this doesn't really work, sometimes you have to restart your computer, and at least it's going to improve the efficiency of your computer. All right, so if you think this is helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you in our next video. For now, I'm out. Bye bye.